Flight plan, Boise, arrival, ILS 10, right. Yeah. Okay, we're in heading mode. We're at 7,000. Once airborne, should be in climb detent until touchdown. Okay.
Remember, pop out, contact departure.
Boise departure, Twin Comanche 619er Papa Alpha 5,900. Sorry, 4,900.
Are they vectoring you across the runway?
They're vectoring me across the approach for 28 right, because yeah, they switched runways.
6,000, 9er Papa Alpha.
I tried to go land that at 250 knots, but that wouldn't have ended up pretty. You'd have fired me.
Well, first of all, you wouldn't have touched down probably even in
the same zip code, same area code.
Left heading 140.
Well, you wouldn't have stopped in the same area code for sure.
Yeah.
You might have taken it on a little bit of a tour of the airport premises beyond the end of the runway.
Yeah.
Was X-Rash yelling at you too much?
Delta 572, turn left heading 310.
Left heading 310, Delta 572. I didn't hear any X-Ras call. Yeah, actually, it was yelling pretty hardcore at me. Oh.
Something like too fast.
Okay, so 7,000, 310 heading. Yeah, the frequencies are prepared. I got Boise Tower in there, KLM. Yep.
I turned up the stream so I could hear the person being an idiot. But
turn left
there's
heading
nothing now.
280, just to maintain 5,000.
280 down to 5,000, Delta 572. All right, 280 on the heading. And 5,000. Better to do managed descent or open descent for this down to 5,000?
Open or vertical speed mode.
Okay.
Over 9 Pop Alpha climb, maintain 1,000.
1,000, 9 Papa Alpha.
Chase, he's a Cessna. He's logged into LAX ground. 121.75. Hey, Coop. Good to see you. All right, 280 heading down to 5,000. We're at 6,700 descending. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe B2. Sorry, maybe. Yeah, Delta 572 is delayed. I know. Alright, ground spoilers are armed. Pondering flying later tonight when I get done coding. What are you coding, Jason up? Okay. Whew. I'm going to double check that I have the frequencies that I want. 110.10 and
Runner Pop Alpha, turn left heading 100, join Victor 253, resume on navigation.
Stay again the heading, then we're going to join Victor 253, 9 Pop Alpha.
619 Pop Alpha, it's a left turn heading 100, join Victor 253, resume on nav.
shared flight deck
100
stuff.
to Victor
Nice.
23, resume on nav, 9 Pop Alpha.
Alright. I feel like I should be slower, but I guess I'm okay here.
Well, you're pretty good. If you feel like you want to slow down, feel free to deploy first stage flaps, but
Delta 16, 28 solid ground,
you're
away, tree
doing
4
good.
right,
Don't worry
taxi via
about it.
hotel.
Oh, right on the edge of that flaps setting.
Delta 572, turn left heading 130, 130.
check the...
Left 130, Delta 572. It's pretty out here. Yeah, my managed speed doesn't look very good. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's doing something crazy. Check if you are in the approach mode. If it disengaged the go around.
Yeah, it did. Good call. It's okay. Slow and steady is okay for right now.
So it should be, you should be able to use managed speed from when you're in the approach phase.
Okay, manage speed now. Arm the loc. Good vector. Good vector. Nice job, Chase. I won't turn on that loc though, if he doesn't give me permission. I'm assuming that it won't intercept the localizer if I'm in heading mode.
You've got it armed,
Delta
so once you cross the localizer, it'll
572
intercept.
is 8 miles from us,
So you
take
can
fly present heading, maintain
deselect it.
5,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 10 right approach.
Okay, maintain 5,000 until established on ILS 10 right approach, present heading, Delta 572. Alright, so now that it's armed... Okay, that answers that. Okay. Alright, so I missed the last part because he was talking to me. Should I arm the approach now or wait till the localizer intercepts? Okay.
Yeah, feel free to arm approach and engage AP2 if you want to.
I don't think I'm... Oh, I am close enough. Okay, cool. I'm going gear down.
He's vectoring you pretty good for the final approach fix there.
Thank you guys for sticking around for this this lesson. Normally I haven't got the second autopilot to engage that far out. There's been times where it hasn't engaged, but I know I'm very slow and very far out. I know. We had a little bit of a trauma there on final, but in my defense, this is the managed mode speed set by the premium vectors. That's right, Chase. This is managed speed, so I didn't set this particular speed unless it went off of my condition of my flaps and my gear, but I think it's looking pretty good to me.
Slow and steady wins this race.
Right now it does on a missed approach, yeah. And there's no one in the pattern, so I'm quite pleased.
Delta 572, connect
You're
Boise
not paying
Tower
for the fuel.
18.1.
Over to tower, Delta 572. And Boise Tower, Delta 572, ILS 10 right.
Delta 572, Boise Tower, the wind 080 at 7, runway 10 right, clear to land.
10 right, clear to land, Delta 572.
So sorry when I talk over you.
No, it's good. I'm going
Salt Lake
flaps
Tower,
full.
Delta 1628, holding short 34 right, ready for departure.
Delta 1628, Salt Lake Tower, the wind 320 at 7, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
That was $1 million vector, not gonna lie.
Cleared for takeoff, tree 4 right, Delta 1628.
I always got to make my first official Pilotedge approach and landing into Boise an experience that we'll never forget.
Comanche 9 Bravo Charlie, contact Seattle Center 121.4.
PFD's right there, KLM. What do you want? You want the... That's the PFD right there, right?
Yep. The one you got popped out.
Yeah.
Is the,
He was asking for it, and I thought it's been up
Captain's.
the whole time.
it is. It has.
I feel like doing an auto land. That's how bad I am feeling right now, but we won't. 5 out. Speed checks. Auto brakes armed. We are clear to land. Gears down.
Signs are not armed.
Array 19 Bravo Charlie, Seattle Center.
Signs are not on.
Oh gosh, what am I missing? Well, it's because I had no smoking off for Val dudes. Alright, we're 4 out. Get your landing guesses in even though I don't have the landing rate plugin installed.
Also, you'd want to turn on the nose
Approaching
landing light and
10
possibly the landing
right.
turnoffs. That's just, you know, sort of a tip.
There you go. I'll tell you what the landing rate is just by the vibration in my buttocks. I will tell you what the landing rate was. 3.3 minus 1683. Tannerman's got it close. How come it seems like it's high, but it's not? It's on profile. That's interesting. I'm gonna let
It
it.
shouldn't be. VASI, as far as I can see on the stream, looks fine.
Okay, it'll disconnect
manual flight?
at decision height, won't it?
And it won't.
Oh,
You have to disconnect.
okay. And I start the flare at 30, but don't go too aggressive.
Yep.
Delta
About 5
1628,
degrees
connect
nose up
departure.
should be enough.
Departure, Delta 1628, so long.
Say, oh, we have a contour problem. I'm gonna get launched here. Reverse. Okay, we're fine. Brakes.
Delta 1628, Salt Lake departure, radar contact, climb
I
in
know.
Twin Falls 3,
Uh-oh.
correction, Twin Falls 4 departure.
We have a problem up here with the scenery.
Is there a...
Uh-oh. There was a...
Delta 572, you headed to the terminal?
sorry, we're going to the fire station, Delta 572.
Delta 572, Roger, join Bravo to the ramp, remain this frequency. So long.
Bravo to the
Recommend
ramp,
stop.
this frequency, Delta 572.
Recommend disconnecting.
That was weird. Alright, fire station's right over here. Alright, let's de-arm spoilers now. Or disarm, I should say. You recommend disconnecting? Why?
No, I thought it was going to be like a break in the scenery and that's going to launch you up or something, but
Oh, yeah,
apparently
yeah.
it's just a
It could.
harmless facade or something.
Yeah, we're supposed to go over to the fire station because of our... They got authorities. They're going to arrest the captain. I might actually do a reposition just for fun over to the terminal.
You could ask Pilotedge for clearance for towing. Yeah.
Or I could just reposition without the tow, or I could do tow, yeah.
You could do tow, and you could, stop short of the runway by using the parking brake or
Yeah.
regular brakes. That'll
There you
still
go.
stop the tow. And, like a normal tow driver, you could ask to switch over to tower.
Yeah, I could be all kinds of fun. All right. Sorry, gentlemen, ladies. That was rather traumatic. I'm not going to lie. What we
It
learned.
just takes practice.
What we learned is practice your missed approaches, because look at that, though. I will give him credit, though. This is a very awesome vector that he gave me. So this is me flying out. I was supposed to fly runway heading, and then I got a vector, came back around, and then they switched runways on me here. So we flew right there to the downwind leg, and then we came out right out here, and he gave me this beautiful vector right there into intercept ILS 10 right. That was fun, but I'm kind of nerve wrecked right now.
The interesting part would be to look at your speed graph and the altitude graph. what you
Oh,
were
I
doing on the
was
approach,
doing
on the go
300 knots.
If-
I was hoping that no one would point that
almost.
out. I was hoping that no one would see that, but I guess my live commentator with me on the voice is so appropriately called me out on that speed. Yes.
I
all
was
right,
not trying to be.
No,
By
no,
the way,
no.
You can look at you can check your track even after logging out of Pilotedge if you want to. You want to go to PE Aware?
Yeah, PE where, yeah, it shows the track. I don't even want to look at it. It's disgusting. Pilotedge. Let's look at that greaser, though. It wasn't a greaser. There was some.
It was quite a plunk, but
Hey, be diplomatic at least.
no. I mean, it was fine.
It's not bad for a non-licensed pilot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's line this up here. Oh, the ortho looks good.
I mean, it was a perfectly normal landing, little bit firm, little on the firm side. But
That's what I'm wondering is how firm is it? But I'm going to celebrate that I was in the first third of the runway. That's what I'm going to look at the positives maybe.
firm. It's better to land a little firm than to try and grease it in and instead
Run off the
pulling
runway.
it down the runway
Yeah.
too far beyond the touchdown zone. So
Also, a note to self, be aware of where the terminal is when you're flying into a new airport. Don't assume just because there's all these buildings and a tower over there that the terminal's over there, because then Delta should be going to the terminal, but we decided to make a short correction over to the fire station.
short correction. Yeah.
Or sorry, a last-minute decision to go have the fire chief check out our landing, our brakes.
Cool off the brakes with his hose.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see how firm this is. Let's see how much wing flex we get here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be hard. Oh yeah, put her down. Oh, it's not fun watching these sometimes. I had put her down itis though, just because of the missed approach. Oh, we have fun. It's interesting putting yourself out there for display.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. And especially this being live, you don't really get to do over.
No,
Yeah,
it's
in
not
case you
edit.
mess
There's
it
no
up.
edit. The YouTube videos could look really good at times. That looks good right there. The F-16's on the apron next to me, yeah. My escorts. It's kind of a cool view. Put her down. We got a subscribe. We do have a subscribe. I believe that's a new one. We got a subscribe. Adam Halfin, thank you for the subscribe. This tower view will be brought to you by Adam.